Hey Patty, you guys started the game 1 of 16 from three, and then closed the game, hit a couple of big ones. Talk about the mentality with this team, sticking with it, executing the offense, and continuing to take those shots.
Yeah, it's something that we've always talked about is, there's going to be ebbs and flows of the game, but we just got to stick to what we know and staying confident in that sense. So no matter if we don't shoot the ball well or whatever it may be, just sticking with it. But I think we've shown over the past few games to start this season is that guys continue to step up at certain moments to make winning plays. And tonight was that case as well on both ends of the floor. Now we just need to keep learning and we need to keep growing to be able to string 48 minutes of that together. I thought tonight's game was another one of those examples of, just probably catching the first punch by them, which they're good at. A lot of credit deserves to how they approach the game and how they play. They like to junk things up, which is orthodox in some sense. So, but like I said, guys stepping up and making big plays, winning plays.
Pop was critical of the effort after the loss, and curious for your evaluation of how you guys came out in the first half and then the second half, and any adjustments you made there.
Yeah, exactly like what I said. I think the effort-wise, from the beginning of the game probably wasn't as what we would have liked or what we would have hoped for, especially after last game's efforts. But I think the credit goes to them and how they come out and deliver those early punches, with their intensity, their defensive intensity and their ability just to drive straight line drives and get to the rim. So that caused us to be on our heels a little bit, but I think settling in, getting to the low part of the game, on individual defense, just being able to sit down and guard, and then being able to make big plays on the offensive end. So I think the adjustments is just pounding the rock, like it has always been.
Thank you, sir. Let's go to Jeff McDonald, Express News.
Patty, what did you guys know about Mason Jones coming in? He's a guy that has not played a lot of NBA minutes. Like, were you aware that he would launch from 30 feet or whatever, like he was doing tonight?
Definitely not launch from 30 feet, but he's obviously in the NBA for a reason, and he showed a wide range of variety in terms of what he can deliver on the defensive end, with his length, and then his creativity on the offensive end, being able to shoot, get to the hoop, and even that mid-range sort of game. So, definitely impressed by his style of play and being able to be aggressive.
Can it be difficult to play against a team like that has players you're just not that familiar with?
Yes and no, but it's no excuse really. Right. That's not why he played well. He played well because he's a good player, and he played with a whole lot of confidence against us, and I'm sure he'll continue that. But that's the case in his situation.
Okay, appreciate it.
Thanks, Jeff. Let's go to Tom Orsborn. Tom.
Patty, looking ahead, given how you guys played on the last road trip, are you kind of excited to get back out on the road with Portland and Golden State?
Yeah, I mean, we had a good road trip last time. I think being home for a bit was good, but we got a good opportunity against Portland and Golden State. Obviously, very quality oppositions and a chance for us to continue to grow. On road trips these days are different than what they used to be, with protocols and being in the hotel and whatnot. So, one of those mixed feelings, I guess. You look forward to going to city sometimes, but when you can't get out of the hotel, who knows? But, our track record definitely from our last road trip was good. So, hoping to continue that road efforts.
That's true. Two good coffee cities. That's
I get started, mate.
Yeah. Pop called Jakob a junkyard dog tonight. Would you agree?
Yeah, he was an absolute beast. he, the way that he played tonight is him. And I think that he has the ability to be consistent with that. So I think just tapping into what makes him tick, to be able to pull out the best of him is going to be key, I think, and on him as well, obviously. But tonight, his efforts were outstanding. He made a massive impact on the game.